Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your hypoxia coach for today, and we have level 2.8 chair teaser. This is a level 2 movement and a level 8 breathography. This is our most advanced breathography in our core series, 12 beat breath retentions at the conclusion of our complete exhale, our engaged exhalation. Now we're performing those long breath retentions because we are challenging and strengthening our deep abdominals that kick on at the end of our forced exhale, and then we retain, almost like we're doing a plank for those deep abdominals, meaning we're just holding for that period of time. So in this case, it's 12 beats until we go back to our engaged inhale. Very powerful method of stabilizing the low back. Additionally, we're improving our relationship to carbon dioxide, both inside the exercise session and outside, which studies have shown equate to less stress, less daily stress triggers. So how amazing is it that we can improve our endurance, our core strength, our total body strength, and our ability to tolerate exercise stress so we can do more work in our exercise sessions, but also less stress triggers outside. So amazingly efficient. Let's get into the exercise. Put the ball in between the inner thighs. If you're working with a hypoxia coach, and they've suggested a variation from how I'm teaching you today based on like reps, sets, breathography, you always want to follow that because that's based on your assessment to optimize your program. Otherwise, perfect starting place. Let us begin. Squeeze the ball and point the knees over the third toes. That's important. Remember, the ball is not only to engage the inner thighs and connect you more deeply to your core, but also as a form of tactile feedback. If you start feeling the ball move around too much in this exercise, you've probably lost your pelvic stability. And I want you to focus on that because when you don't have a coach working with you, you want to use these points of tactile feedback, the ball, the chair, your ab ribbon, to optimize your exercise and make sure you're performing it correctly, okay? Now equalize the weight between the 3 points of the foot tripod, that's big toe, pinky, heel, squeeze the ball, and now we need to find our neutral spine. So first of all, close your eyes. Make sure that your weight is equal between your two sit bones or approximating it. That can be indicative of muscle imbalances in the low back, so we want to try to fix that. And neutral spine. So don't tuck, you don't want to be back on your tailbone. Don't arch, you don't want to be forward on the pubic bone, but you want to be about halfway between the two, settling right in the center of those sit bones. Find that point, keep your eyes closed, gentle lean back. When you lean back, you should try to maintain that position on the sit bones, maintaining your neutral spine. Now, this is as much a posture exercise as it is a core exercise. So I want you to interlace your fingers, non-dominant grip on top first. Pull them apart hard, so if the fingers are slippery, they pull apart like that, and then put your hands behind your head like this. Hypoxic headstance is pushing your head back into your hands and also using your hands to lift the head up off of the shoulders. So you're heightening the spine as you go through the exercise, which is important. We don't want to compress the spine with these exercises. We're using these to grow taller and decompress the spine. So there it is. Now the eyes ultimately will be closed in this exercise. At first they won't because you're learning. We're closing our eyes to visualize that deep core working and that connection between your abdomen and the ab ribbon. So I want you to loosen your ab ribbon on the soft shish and loud shish over the engaged exhale and keep it loose on the 12 beat breath retention. If you're having a hard time connecting with that, then I either want you to loosen your ab ribbon a little bit so you can feel the difference between loose and tight, or I want you to not lean back at first and just stay in the upright position and follow all of my cues, because sometimes that just indicates that you're putting too much stress on the abs and you aren't able to stabilize with the deep core. So always using your ab ribbon as tactile feedback that you're integrating your deep core with the superficial core. Now, we are going to be lifting our right leg off the ground today. Right foot off the ground, rather. Now, when I lift my right foot, close your eyes, don't let the pelvis or the ribs rotate to the right. That's a natural compensation pattern, so I want you to lift that right and stay equally weighted between the 2 points, those two sit bones, and not letting the pelvis move whatsoever, and that's it. So I think we're ready to get right into our exercise. So you're gonna close your eyes, head back, lifted, heighten the spine, lift your head up off of your shoulders, lean back, neutral spine, lift that right foot off the floor. Here we go from our zip up, posture prep, inhale, hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, loosen your ribbon, you're holding 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and inhale. Tighten the ribbon, blow. Loosen the ribbon, you're holding 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, head back, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. I know, that complete exhale. So good in those deep abs. Now it's time to do it on the other side. So either rewind the video about 60 seconds so we can perform the exercise together, or you can stop the video now once you're skilled at the exercise. Just stay true to that tempo, frequency, intensity, and duration of each breathography breath cycle. You may want to put a metronome on your phone at 60 beats per minute to get guided and stay controlled and slow with that long 8-second engaged exhale and those 12-beat breath retentions.